Hi, I'm Marnie Pearson-Coons back with day 32 in the Light the World, Build the Kingdom challenge, where each day we're asking God what is one thing that we can do to light the world, to make the world a better place, and then act upon the answer. Okay, so here's something that I'm going to get real and raw and just tell you. Sometimes you just don't feel like lighting the world. Sometimes you just don't feel like doing that one extra thing. You're not feeling all happy, you're not feeling all, hopeful maybe, but you still feel like you need to do this challenge, okay? So I'm going to admit, sometimes I don't feel like it. In the past couple days, I have been busting my buns trying to promote a bunch of authors. There's some new books that we're promoting, and I have been working really long days. Hi Sharon, how you doing? So I've been tired. I've been just like maxed out, and I've hit the wall for a couple days here, and kind of get a little snippy. Kind of don't, not really the most fun person to be around because I'm just like, got to get this done, and I tend to be a workaholic when I have a lot on my plate. So I haven't wanted to get out here and say anything, and so maybe you have the same kind of thing happen. Maybe you've got a lot on your plate. You're overwhelmed and you're overworked, and the thought of having to think about something else to do that reaches outside of you is just too much. Well, today I want to give you permission to light the world by lighting your own flame. To just take the time for you. I think sometimes the best thing that we can do when we're that stressed out, when we get a lot on our plate, is just take the time for yourself. So for me this morning, I was praying about what I needed to do, and it was like, you need to go to the gym, you need to get out in your convertible and go for a drive with the top down and just enjoy it. And so that's what I did. My husband's like, you got to go, you got to get out of here, you're getting stir crazy staring at your computer. And so that's what I did. And it made me feel so much better to be able to do that. And I have a little habit that I call bliss breaks. And I haven't done it as much in the last few days, or I wouldn't be as stressed out as I am. My husband reminded me I needed to take more bliss breaks. And those are just like 10 to 15 minute things that rejuvenate me, especially when you're having to do a lot of something that's outside your zone. So for example, for me, the things that energize me are more like inspiring people, speaking, writing things that I'm interested in, maybe creating some graphics, something like that. And then sometimes I have to do work that is more tedious and more, detailed, and a lot of mentally focused work for long periods of time. And if I do a lot of that, it's not my zone, And so I get sort of maybe irritable if I have to do it for a long time. So for me to take a break and do something completely different that's fun for me gets me out of that stuck, stale place and taps me back into what brings me joy. So for me, it might be playing the piano for a little bit, or coming outside and picking something out of the garden, or weed a little bit, or pick up the phone and call a friend, or just go give my husband a hug or something like that. But just to take a little bit of a break works wonders in keeping me from hitting that wall. So today I just want to challenge you. If you're feeling stressed out, if you're feeling overworked, or you're just in a zone where you're doing a lot of stuff that's not really what brings you joy, try taking some breaks, maybe 3 to 4 breaks throughout the day, 10 to 15 minutes each, and do something that really rejuvenates you. Or if you need to, if you're not doing it, have a routine of exercise of some kind. It might be going for a walk, or I really like going to the gym because it gets me out of the house, doing something different and exercising, and always all those endorphins and everything release afterwards. And my mental state, I'm so much more positive when I get my regular exercise. So, but think about it for you. What is it that's going to rejuvenate you? Because you can't just keep give all the time and not feed you. You're important too, and light yourself, light your own world today. All right, y'all take care. Have a wonderful day. So good to see so many familiar faces out there. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.